Game is Full of Bugs is a game about a programmer fighting an alien invasion of bugs by combining their leftover parts and creating crazy weapons out of them. Hello and welcome back to Alchemy Ship, my name is Andras, and for the past 4 weeks I was finally able to work on this game almost full time. There's lots of new cool stuff, so let's just get right into it. To start off where I left it the last time, the spawner enemy is now in the game, and it also has a properly small critter enemy to spawn. It turned out exactly as I had hoped. It can become super annoying and scary if not dealt with quickly, so for now I'm really happy with it. Next, as you might have noticed, there's Shrubbery in the game now. This was the main thing I was working on over the last month, and it is a supporting system to the level generator. With it, I can populate levels with all kinds of stuff in all kinds of ways. I can spawn shrubbery, I can spawn lights, I can spawn enemy eggs, and I can control how they spawn. I can spawn them randomly or using a purling noise or a grid. I can randomize how accurate that is. I can spawn them in groups or circles or in specific patterns, only next to a wall or anything but the wall edge. This made the game look so much better and so much more alive, and I'm really happy with how it turned out. I also know I'll have to improve this system in the future, but for now it does the job splendidly. Speaking of level generation, that has also been greatly improved. I can now control the level generation much better. I can use different kinds of generation logic for different kinds of situations. Which brings me to my next point. Event levels. I added support for them and also created the first one as a test, and it works perfectly. Now I'll be able to use its backbone to create really interesting choice-based events and also things as basic as a shop. And as you can see, thanks to the improved level generator, the level that is created for it is just a narrow pathway with the event trigger in the middle. Next are items. I finally got myself to add them to the game, and I can safely say that this is what the game was missing. It is its second major pillar, first one of course being the magazine and bullets, but this now supports that in such a nice way, giving you an additional layer of progression and unlocking the potential for even crazier and cooler combinations. Right now there are only 4 test items, with which I was able to create the whole supporting system, so the UI, how to save them, how to obtain them, show their information, and of course how to trigger their effects. But even with just these 4, I was able to see the potential in them and their ability to unlock awesome combos with bullet modules and with each other. And finally, just as a sneak peek, I started working on the first boss. This will not necessarily be the first boss you encounter in the game, but this is what I have for now. And there you have it! Now let me just say, these are just the big things. There's a bunch of other things that I did. I added explosions to the game. I expanded the muzzle flash effect system so it can be used on things like explosions. I improved the whole lighting system. I updated the backpack in player animations. I improved how the resources are dropped so I can now fully control the amount, but still make them look random. I improved sprite sorting, closest floor finding algorithm, added movement to shrubbery so it reacts to what's happening around them, and so on and so on. But I don't want to go too much into detail for this, so this list will have to do for now. And that's it! If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like it, maybe share it, and down below you can let me know what you thought about it or give me some feedback for the game. All of these things are really helpful to me, so I would appreciate them immensely. Also, if you want to follow the development more closely, these are the places where you can find me, and I'll link all of them down below. And of course, thank you so much for watching, and if you don't want to miss the next video, hit that subscribe button and I'll catch you up in the next one. Cheers!